Hello my friends and welcome back to The Witcher 3. In yesterday's video, we did start the main quest Get Junior and ended our day at the arena where we fought and saw Whoreson Jr. and now we need to search the area for more information. And I ended the day being stumped by this door and I haven't quite figured it out yet. I'm assuming, well, I'm hopeful that I have to trigger something else first for that to trigger, so we're just going to keep looking around and see what happens. Oh, I need to go back over this way, it looks like. I see the orange circle where I need to go. I guess our friend's just going to hang out down there. The guy I inadvertently saved. Oh. Like, who should I kill? Oops. Sorry, dwarf. Cleaver's hench dwarf. Still love the hench dwarf. But I have a sparkly. Message from Igor and a gold ring. Since there's been some misunderstanding lately about the valuables and a bit of blood's been spilt, for no plowing reason whatsoever, I'd like to reassure you all the coin is safe and sound in the lockbox. The blind arsehole who thought it was missing was looking in the wrong place. Walk down the corridor leading from the upper level towards the arena. Turn so your backs to the grating and look to the wall opposite you. If you've eyes to see, you'll find what you're looking for. Let me emphasize that Whoreson Jr.'s crowns have not been touched. Not a single copper is missing. I swear on my own handsome head that they're secure and waiting to be picked up. Igor. So use your Witcher senses to find the access, or to find a way to access the secret stash. That's probably the stash or that's probably the door that I saw, right? Are we okay now? And we're fighting? Don't need all this loot, but I'm gonna do it anyway, I guess. All right, let's quick save before we go back down here.
Interesting.
Okay, I did need to do something first then. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. There's a sparkly. Mysterious letter. To Whoreson Jr., King Radovid is unhappy with your performance. You were to rid the city of the other members of the so-called Big Four, yet not only do they still live, but they also now know of your role in their attempted assassination. That was not our arrangement. For the time being, hide in the place which the messenger delivering this missive will indicate to you and stay out of sight. His Majesty lives in the hope that mutual animosity between the other members of the Big Four will finish the job which you attempted, yet flubbed so badly. M. Who is M?
I wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Probably not. I think he'd probably get super pissed off because he used to work for Radovid. So we need to talk to Dijkstra about Whoreson's ties to the Redanians. But first, let's go to the casino. Because a casino, why not? Is he like blowing snot on his nose or just spitting? Well, that was a nice little side excursion. I like that. I like that a lot. And I remember this gate from when we first came to to Novigrad, and I was wandering around aimlessly.
Ugh, God damn this weather.
Well, it's 7:15, so in theory, it should be a good time to go to the casino. which is down here by the barber. I think I'll be okay without a trip for a little bit longer.
The plague.
It only ever rains these days.
Yeah. Down here, perhaps?
This is no place for the likes of you.
Why not?
Why are you even here?
Same reason anyone comes here. Play a bit, have a good time.
Invite only, mate. Shit's out of luck.
Going in over your dead bodies if necessary? Well, let me just Jedi mind trick him. I think Geralt would just not want to deal with it.
I think you're about to let me in.
By all means, please.
And you, wish me luck.
Luck be with you at the tables.
I love the masks that they wear as part of the, Junior Whoreson's henchmen. And I love the tattoos. I love it. It's awesome.
You've no coin.
Strange bird.
I'll wager my house.
All right.
Here each day and I've not seen him.
Don't wager your house, dude. All right, let's save before we talk to these fine gentlemen.
Don't bother me, please.
Could use a drum of hooch.
Income and outlays. Gaming saloon number 1. Current month outlays 38k crowns. Overhead 5,200 crowns. Organizational taxes 3,800. Debtors Count Tybalt 1,200 crowns. Payment deadline end of month non-negotiable. Sasha 956 crowns. Payment deadline middle of next month. 2-week extension possible with a rate increase of 35%. Holy crap. Phineas 5,100 crown. Payment late last warning. Bernard Toole, debt repaid. Patrick Hazelnut, warning issued. Collections procedures initiated. Oh my.
May I?
Why not?
Looking for the owner.
Owner in? Something I gotta talk to him about.
I'm all ears.
Well, let me actually back out.
I'll come back later.
As you wish.
I want to save. Play cards with casino guests. Okay.
If you've the coin, play as much as you will. If not, there's the door.
Ow, dang it.
If you've the coin, play as much as you will. If not, there's the door.
It's fine.
Leave me be.
Is there a land
Another word out
where
of
I
you
might
and I'll take
find
you
more of
upstairs.
your kind?
No.
Who is this guy? Dang it. I can't talk to the guy again.
If you've the coin, play as much as you will. If not, there's the door.
All right, it's fine. It's fine. Strumpet. All right, I guess this is the first player I need to play with. It's like we'll play some Gwent today.
Cards lining up today?
A mutant? What the hell's a witcher doing here? See any drowned dead or other shitsuds around here?
The owner, where is he? Let's just be direct.
Not hunting shitsards tonight. Looking for the owner of this establishment.
Oh, someone asked after him yesterday.
Who?
I don't know. They crushed his head before I could get a good look. Man's swimming with the fishes now. Whoreson's always been touchy, but this is going too far.
Really gotta talk to the owner. Know where I can find him?
I don't know squat. Wait a moment. Gentlemen, this here rogue wishes to speak to the owner. Any of you know where Junior is?
Oh dear. That didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. Yeah, I do that quite a bit. Fortunately. Unfortunately, not sure which it is. you had just, you know, not said anything, everything would have been fine. So, defeat Whoreson's thugs. I gotta finish that one before I go deal with Dijkstra. See what else is going on around here. Anybody upstairs?
This is. That's it.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Gotta stop tunnel visioning. I'm like, just
Should
smash.
look around.
List of debtors. Adalbert, Zimmer, Gwyn, Hoos, Lettice, Billens, Sigmar, Prokop, Rico, Mortimer, Shivendell, Stan Degrees, Aardvark, Vander Baltimore. Search the casino for information about Whoreson. Well,
Beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me?
that was easy. Okay, let's loot real quick. And then talk to Rico. He was one on the collections list, right?
You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
Who are you?
What's your name?
Rico. Rico Meiersdorf.
Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Whoreson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Yeah, you should probably run away now. Far away.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
Okay, so my only lead is the Redanians. Ooh, honor among thieves. Hang on. Collect a reward from the King of Beggars for freeing Rico. Geralt freed a halfling named Rico from a certain painful death at the hands of the thugs in Whoreson Jr.'s casino. Okay, well, we can go do that on the way to Dijkstra, perhaps. Let's finish searching the place. And are all the gentlemen down here already gone? Appears to be. Anything else behind the bar? No. Okay, well, let's look and see where Bedlam is. Of course, he's all the way over here, and Dijkstra's all the way over there. But I'm by a fast travel point, so let's head there, actually. And... Going the wrong direction, aren't I? No, I'm not actually.
Move on.
So Whoreson's in with Radovid, which kind of works with my whole theory that Radovid's trying to weaken Novigrad as much as possible so that he can just kind of come in and do his thing, like take over. And then he'll have Novigrad as part of Redania, which would make it better for him in the fight against Nilfgaard. I feel like that thought got away from me, but it's okay. Rosemary and thyme.
Made you like a dog.
I don't know what happened, but I feel like it got really squishy all of a sudden. I think he's on the other side of the wall there. And I need to find the gate to get in.
I'm so...
Yes, dear, you always tell us this. No? Where was the entrance to the... There we go, finally found it.
Open up.
And he should be in here. There he is. Okay, let's save.
Tells me all I need to know about you.
Thanks.
Now you.
Hello, Francis.
Aye.
So you work with mages?
Work with mages often?
My, aren't you curious? You yourself looking for work, perhaps?
No, I just know them. Usually not all that willing to get their hands dirty.
Don't know 'em well, then. A hounded, hungry mage, he's desperate as any man. Not about to be fussy when taking on work. Novigrad's a city of opportunities. Chances to be seized. You should grab one too.
Okay, well, I saved one of your men.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
Alright, well, that one is Earlithar Thread, Freya's Warrior's Armor. Countermonk Thieves is updated, and it should also be completed. Okay, well, let's look for that completed quest. Well, there was no update to that quest text, so let's get Junior flagged again, and then we'll head over to the baths and speak with Dijkstra. So Glory Gate is the closest one, which is back in this direction.
I'm so...
I know.
You dabble in the rain.
You're so wet. Yes, we know. I went the wrong way, as usual. Oh, it's fine. Can I get there this way? Maybe? But I just go over here. All right, so we'll come up to St. Gregory's Bridge and then run down to Dijkstra's place.
What's he doing here?
Fall upon your knees before the eternal fire.
Okay. Here we go. I love the cobblestone roads. So cool.
You look familiar.
And how they look individual and not just like a flat single painting. Does that make sense? Made sense to me.
Yes?
Yes. Hi, Dijkstra. Got some news.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Well, Junior's working with the Redanians, did you know?
Wiley, Whoreson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Whoreson's neck deep in shit.
So what are you talking about? Spent years serving Redania. Yeah.
You falling out with Redania?
My sympathies have naught to do with this. Whoreson wiped his arse with our agreement. That's betrayal, regardless of his current allegiance.
Need someone who can get me into see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Oh.
Roche.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up, at least.
I cheer him up? That's a... I wouldn't have... Okay, so Whoreson Jr., I have a new update on him. So let's look at that. All the way down here, let's see. Whoreson Syprian also took after his father in terms of ambition. He broke the unwritten armistice between Novigrad's various criminal groups and tried to murder the other three leading underworld bosses. Whoreson's audacity had a very specific cause, King Radovid, who had commissioned the gangster's actions. So Vernon Roche, we met in the last game. Spoilers, if you haven't seen my Witcher 2 playthrough, I did not side with Vernon Roche. I did pick the Scoia'tael over him, Scoia'tael and Saskia. So, yeah, I don't know if he's going to be happy to see me. I'm not sure how much of that was imported even correctly. But it seems like that I picked the wrong save. I saved before I spared Letho, because in Witcher 2 I did spare Letho, and I'm kind of disappointed that he's not going to show up now, because the game has now decided he's dead. But anyway, not sure how Vernon's going to take to see me again. But I need to go to Oxenfurt. Way outside of Oxenfurt, actually. So, let's see. Esteyr is pretty close. We could fast travel there. Let's try that. Let's head back down to Hierarch Square. I need to empty my bags. So let me empty my bags for a few minutes, and then I'll probably meet you at Esteyr, and we can go from there. All right, well, here we are back out in the countryside. I did fast travel over to Esteyr, Tyre, one of those, and I have run down just a little bit to get a little bit closer. But since we are closer, I thought now would be a good time to start running down there together. Because Vernon should be here soonish. I'm apprehensive about meeting him again because, again, not the best of terms, but I'm excited that his character's here. Although he did not serve Redania. He was Temerian, so we'll see. Temerian partisan hideout. Although, I mean, let's have a think here for a second. So I doubt that Radovid is going to, if Radovid beats Nilfgaard, which I feel like is a long shot at this point. But if he does, I don't know that he's just going to give Temeria back to Temerians. He's going to keep it. So, anyway, that's my thoughts. Oh, wow. How did I not find this beforehand? So much for my investigative skills.
You've been here, you've been there.
Oh.
Looking for Roche.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
What do you do here?
I see. And behind you, that's a berry picker's camp?
We're, bird watchers.
Let me guess. That sword's in case you run into a hornbill.
No. Hornbills aren't endemic to this area. Don't migrate here either.
Gotta admit, I'm a little amused. I want to do the mind control one because it will be the easiest, but let's try the second one and see how far that gets me.
I get it. You're the local funny man.
What was that? Funny? How you mean that? Fuck you up! Fuck you up! Move your ass, grey hair.
I'm guessing I'm supposed to fist fight him.
Call that a punch!
Mistake.
Fuck you up! Fuck you up!
No.
Oh, you fucking bitch!
Grey old vagrant. You got a fist of stone. Geralt of Rivia. Safe and sound.
Vernon Roche, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roche, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die, please.
We're done. Dismissed.
Huh. Hi. Gotta say, I'm not sure. I feel like they de-aged him because I felt like he looked older and more grizzled, and now he looks a whole lot younger. I don't know. Well, how'd you wind up here, Vernon?
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything. Threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian Army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but...
But
Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
Yep, kind of like what I thought. I mean, so back to his model. It's fine. I just feel like, I don't know. I like the Witcher 2 model a little bit better, I think. I don't know what it is. But anyway, what do you do these days? Cause havoc? Wreak mayhem?
what do you do here? On Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria. That's what matters.
Well, I'm looking for Wiley, known also as Whoreson Jr.
Looking for Whoreson Jr.
I've heard of him. So I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds. They're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Mm-hmm. Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenford, at a chess club.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you.
You and our commander.
Meet Roche by the bridge in Oxenford. Do I get a character entry on him? Because that'd be nice. Really? I don't? And I don't get one on Vess either. Well, let's look around
We'll pay for the free Temeria.
the camp first.
Damn the Blackens.
You trouble me, Greylocks.
Poor guys. I feel like they're fighting for a country that just doesn't exist. Well, it doesn't exist anymore, and I'm not sure if it's going to ever come back.
Just what our band of merry men need. You trouble me, Greylocks.
Not particularly.
When this is all you've been here, you've been there.
I aim
so
to
tell
open
me,
a whorehouse.
is it really the fashion among Novigrad
shaggy
wenches
rugs on the walls,
to shave their
foul-smelling candles everywhere? You want in?
What kind of contribution you looking for?
Well, just manpower, or woman power, as the case may be.
Yep. Okay. Anything else?
A witcher. Just what our band of merry
I do like the cave that they got going on. It's really cool.
Isn't that right?
You trouble me, Greylocks. A witcher. Just what our band of merry men need.
It's true you kill kings. You and our commander.
Best beware of the other side of the river.
Not really.
One false move, and you could be royally fucked.
Okay. I'll remember that. All right. Well, I need to head to Oxenford. There doesn't seem to be anybody specially named to talk to. Roche is here. Hi, Roche. I think I'm good right now, but there you go. So let's travel to the herbalist hut and run down there. This looks like I have to meet him on the outskirts of the bridge. On the, well, the other side of the bridge from the fast travel point. Those are the right words. It's Vernon. And he's still so willing to help. Even during Witcher 2, when I knowingly side with Yorveth and the Scoia'tael, he's like, all right. Like, he doesn't, like, give me too much crap about it, to be honest.
My contact should be there.
Hello, Vernon.
Ready?
My contact awaits at the chess club. Let's get this over with.
Every time I'm taking a drink of water. Who's the contact?
Your contact. Who is it?
Slippery little bugger. I'd have nothing to do with him. Were the circumstances any different?
Mean you don't trust him?
I trust no one, including you.
Okay.
Come on.
Enter the chess club with Roche. Dude, I am following you. I have no idea where this chess club is.
Something's not right.
You think?
Let's see what.
Oh, it's Radovid.
Checkmate. They say it's the game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically. What a load of rubbish. Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same. How does this mirror real life? Witcher, do you know why I play chess?
Not really.
I have no idea.
I play chess to reveal the game's secret. Blood thumps inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear. Dub-dub, dub-dub, dub-dub. A heart pumping with life. I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open. Squeeze the truth from them. Do you see what I mean?
Not really?
No, I don't.
You do not because you are not a king. Pawns see only their comrades at their sides and their foes across the field. A king has a different view of the chessboard. His greatest foes surround him. His own chessmen might trap him. And that is check and death. You see, Witcher, chess is the art of sacrificing your own pieces. Now do you see?
Sort of, I think.
I think I do now.
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
Yeah, I had no idea I was going to meet the king. That was kind of surprising, although perhaps I should have seen it coming.
Expected a Redanian spy. Had no idea we'd be meeting a king.
When you've an opportunity to omit intermediaries, I'd suggest you avail yourself of it.
Well, I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
I'm looking for Syprian Wiley, Whoreson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry. I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores. Junior constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
Yeah, why would you just give me Whoreson? And I love how they're also accommodating. Well, it's personal. Oh, okay, then. Well, then I won't question you any further on why you need access to this person who has been assisting me overtake Novigrad. So anyway, why would you just give me Whoreson?
You just give me a man after investing coin and time in him?
Uh-huh.
Can't help but wonder why.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Almost. I'll expect you to return the favor.
Of course.
And also, Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more. I shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, Roche. We must speak another time.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
I know where to find Junior. Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor.
Of course.
I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense into her. Come see me at the camp. I'll tell you more.
Let me think about it. See you, Roche.
Before I lose my
Okay, added Radovid the Stern. Whoreson Jr. updated. An eye for an eye quest. And Gangs of Novigrad is updated. I'm guessing I failed it. Yeah. Big F. Anything else? Okay, Junior's updated. And we're done. Okay. Let's look. Eye for an eye. We need to meet Roche at his camp. Vernon Roche fell into dour spirits after Geralt's conversation with Radovid at the chess club. I mean, he was speaking in like metaphors and stuff, which isn't completely crazy, but I don't feel like it's completely sane either. He didn't want to say right then what had blackened his mood. Instead, he asked the Witcher to come talk to him at his hideout near Oxenfurt. That's fine. So let's go to character entries. So Radovid the Stern. It did not take long for King Radovid of Redania to prove himself a hard and ruthless ruler, one fully deserving to be styled the Stern. His father, King Vesemir, was murdered when Radovid was quite young, and his mother, Hedwig of Melore, and a regency council ruled in his stead. Young Radovid soon seized power in his own right, however, and wrought vengeance on those who had treated him with disrespect. He took to forcing all his political opponents to swear allegiance or face death. He waged war not only against Nilfgaard, but also against mages, whom he saw as the root of all evil. Radovid also made every effort to gain control over the free city of Novigrad, whose fleet and treasury could tip the scales of the ongoing conflict in his favor. Yeah. Anyway, Geralt's meeting with Radovid confirmed the rumors circulating about the king's mental state. I mean, again, he doesn't seem completely crazy, but like, I don't know if he's all there anymore. Like, I don't know. I just don't think he's a complete nutter, basically. Anyway, the Redanian monarch was a dangerous madman trapped in his own world of disturbing visions. This did not make him one jot less intelligent or cunning. Despite his mental afflictions, the king was manipulating his opponents like a highly skilled puppet master. Yeah, which leads me to believe he's not completely lost. He's just, I don't know, not all there anymore. Anyway, Vernon Roche. See, I don't like the model compared to Witcher 2. I feel like he was much more grizzled, and I feel like him having to live in the mountains and whatnot, he'd be even more grizzled. Anyway, as commander of Temerian Special Forces, an elite squadron known as the Blue Stripes, Vernon Roche had been one of King Foltest's most trusted subordinates. Time and time again, Roche had proved himself loyal, effective, and a thorough professional. Few could match his skill at subduing revolts, fighting off Nilfgaardians, or snuffing out bands of Squayatel. At the start of our story, however, he had lost his king, his men, and his homeland, and so had resorted to waging a guerrilla war against the overwhelming occupying forces. In his war of assassinations, ambushes, and night raids, Roche depended upon Redanian help, though it was clear he took no pleasure from working with Radovid. Yeah. As it turned out, Radovid's plan was for Whoreson to start a gang war in Novigrad. In the resulting chaos, Radovid would take control of the city with ease. Yeah, he said like the big four was no more, but like the big three are still there. So anyway, gangs of New York. See, I keep doing it. Of Novigrad failed. But anyway, tomorrow we will continue to work on Get Junior, and if we manage to wrap that one up, then maybe we'll work on Roche's quest. Maybe we'll play Gwent. There's a Gwent game quest I need to complete in Oxenford as well. So I've got options, and after that, we'll go from there as usual. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 3 video.
That's all I say.